Welcome back. My name is Jenny. Today we are going to learn about how to answer IELTS speaking questions. Part 1. Would questions. In Part 1, you will get simple questions. But you need to give long, complex, good vocabulary and good grammar points. Focusing on would questions, they might ask you question like, would you like to live near the sea? Here is an example of a poor answer to that. Yes, I like to live near the sea, because there are many benefits from staying in the seaside. I love to enjoy the swimming in the sea and lying on the comfortable beach. That was not particularly good answer, because it didn't use the second conditional tense, which is the would, or the could, or the might, which is the main thing the tester is looking for. Did not use any complex grammar. Did not use great vocabulary. Did not demonstrate your ability in English. The answer is not about the content, it's about your ability to speak English. Now let's take a look at another example, in which we show you an example of a much better answer. Here it is. Yes, I would positively love to live near the sea. If I lived near the ocean, I could enjoy the wonderful sea view and delicious fresh seafood. If I lived along the coast, sometimes I could practice all the various water sports like surfing and scuba diving, or I just could enjoy my favorite sports by just walking out my front door. That answer really wasn't that much different in terms of the vocabulary or the content, but it did use the second conditional. So that was a much better answer. Now let's talk about a structure we can use to answer would type questions. Do know the answers. Using the basic second conditional clause or sentence. Developing it with some details and some reasons. Do not know the answers. Use the linking phrase. Well, quite honestly I don't think ever thought about that, but I guess. Actually, that isn't something that I've ever considered, but in short. I'm not really sure how to put it, but I suppose generally speaking. Developing it by using complex sentences that end with a verb plus ing. I imagine I would possibly think about verb plus ing. I guess I would maybe contemplate verb plus ing. I would perhaps reflect on verb plus ing. What other would questions? They could be. Would you like to learn another foreign language? Would you like to be in a film? Would you like to change your name? What job would you like to do in the future? Would you like to live in a foreign country? Now we are going to take an in-depth look, using the structure we just learned to answer the question. What job would you like to do in the future? Here it is. Well, quite honestly I don't think ever thought about that, but I guess if I had a chance to choose what job I will do in the future, I would like to be an English teacher. Because if I taught English, I could impart knowledge and encourage students to actively participate in the English lessons. However, to be a good English teacher, I imagine I would possibly think about working hard on enhancing my English teaching ability and preparing myself to be patient and perseverant for caring students. These are some good vocabulary we used: impart knowledge, enhancing, perseverant. So using the structure really helps you make the answer more thorough and complete. It gives you more opportunity to demonstrate your English speaking abilities, with much longer on the same topic, which is essentially what you are going to be tested on. Remember, on the speaking test, speak as much as humanly possible. Talk and talk and talk. If the tester stops you, that's okay. Remember, it's a speaking test, so you should speak as much as you can. Thanks so much. And see you soon.